everyone, my name is Nur Arina Amirah binti Muhammad Adri, student ID 2023825488. I will be explaining question 1. What is compound interest and what formulas can we use in this topic? Compound interest is calculated on the principle that could change from time to time, which is different from simple interest principle, which cannot be changed. For example, investments and loans from bank usually apply and use compound interest to acquire more benefit. There are three main formulas that can be used in compound interest. The first formula is to find the future value or accumulated amount, S equals to P 1 plus I to the power of N. The second formula is to find the amount of interest, which is capital I equals to S minus P. And last but not least is how to find the present value. P equals to S 1 plus I to the power of negative N. The letters in the formulas represent S is accumulated amount or future value. P is the principal value or initial value or present value. Capital I is the amount of interest. I equals to K divided by M, where K is interest rate and M is frequency. N equals to NT, where T is in years.
Hello everyone, my name is Nurfarha Ikrimah binti Siddiq, student ID 20238444348. I will be explaining question 2. Question 2A, 28,007 ringgit and 25 cents was deposited in a savings account. The interest rate of K% compounded monthly. After 5 years, the accumulated amount in the account was 32,529 ringgit and 64 cents. Find the value of K. So, based on the question given, we can list that P is equals to 28,007 ringgit and 25 cents. S is equals to 32,529 ringgit and 64 cents. R equals to K% divided by 12. T equals to 5 years. N is equals to M multiplied by T, so M is 12 and T is 5. So N is equals to 60. We can use the formula S equals to P plus P 1 plus I to the power of N. So we can just key in the information into the formula. S is 32,529 ringgit and 64 cents equals to P, which is 28,007 ringgit and 25 cents in the bracket 1 plus I K% divided by 12 to the power of 60. The first step, we need to divide 32,529 ringgit and 64% with 28,007 ringgit and 25 cents equals to 1.1150. After that, we move to the power of 60 to the left, so it becomes the source of power 60. 1.1615 equal to 1.0025. Next, 25. After that, we move to the power of 60 to the left, so it becomes the source of power 60, 1.1615 equal to 1.0025. Next, minus 1 with 1.0025 equals to 0.0025. Last step, multiply 0.0025 with 12. So the last answer is 0.03 in percentage. It will become 3%. Next question, 2B. Isma had a fund worth 50,000 ringgit and planned to invest the money in two different schemes. Scheme A pays 5% compounded every 4 months and Scheme B pays 3% compounded semi-annually. Considering 7 years of investment, which scheme gives more profit to him? So we need to find S, the future value for each scheme. We will use the formula S equals to P 1 plus I, the power of n. For scheme A, it is given that P is equals to 550,000, I equals to 5% divided by 3, n equals to 3 multiplied with 7 equals to 21, T is 7 years. Let's key in the information into the formula to calculate S. So the answer for scheme A is 7,749. Next, let's move to the scheme B and find the S. The method is just like how we calculate scheme A, however, there is a bit of a differences in the amount. That is with I, which is equals to 3% divided by 2, and n equals to 2 multiplied with 7 becomes 40. The future value for scheme B is 61,587 ringgit and 79 cents. After the comparison between the S for the schemes, you can see that scheme A gives more profit to Isma.
Hello, my name is Nurfaizatul Amalin binti Muhammad Rizan. Student ID 2023489848. I will be explaining question 3. What is annuity and what formulas can we use in this topic? Annuity is a series of equal payments made at an equal interval of time. In an ordinary annuity setting, we will discuss an annuity for which payments are made at the end of each payment period. There are two formulas can be used in this annuity. The first formula is to find future value or accumulated value. S equal to R1 plus I to the power of n minus 1 divided by I. The last one is how to find the present value or initial value. A equal to R1 minus 1 plus I to the power of negative n divided by I. The term used in formulas as future value or accumulated value, A present value or initial value, R periodic payment, I interest rate per interest period, and term of investment.
Hello, my name is Alisha Hani binti Faizul Hakim. My student ID is 2023875416. I will be explaining question 4. Syarif deposit RM26519.59 in an account. He was offered 4% monthly compound interest at the end of each month. How long can he withdraw RM250 from the account at the end of each month if he started doing so at the beginning of this year? From the question, we know that S equal to 26519.59, R equal to 250 ringgit, N equal to M times T, N equals to 12T, and the interest rate compound monthly 4%. So the formula is S equals to R in the bracket 1 plus K per M to the power of MT minus 1 divided by K per M. So 26519.59 equals to 250 ringgit in the bracket 1 plus 0.04 per 12 to the power of 12T minus 1 divided by 0.04 per 12. So the final answer will be T equals to 7.7. Question 4b. Sulaiman bought a house by making a down payment of RM52,000. The balance was borrowed from a bank which charged interest of 6.5% compounded monthly for 25 years with monthly payment of RM987 ringgit 60 cents. B1. Find the amount of the loan. From the question, we know that the interest was charged is 6.5%, M equal to 12, T equal to 25 years, R equals to 987 ringgit 60 cents. I equals to K divided by M. I equal to 0.065 divided by 12. N equal to M times T. N equal to 12 times 25. N equals to 300. The formula is A equals to R 1 minus in the bracket 1 plus I to the power of negative N divided by I. 987 ringgit 60 cent. 1 minus in the bracket 1 plus 0.065 per 12 to the power of negative 300 divided by 0.065 per 12. So the final answer will be RM 146,201.06. B2. Calculate the interest paid for the loan. The formula is I equals to NR minus A. 300 times 987.16 minus 146,201.06. The final answer will be RM 149946.94. B3. If Sulaiman failed to make the first 7 payments, how much should he pay on the 8th payment to settle all the outstanding errors? So the formula is S equal to R in the bracket 1 plus I to the power of N minus 1 divided by I. S8 equal to 987.16 in the bracket 1 plus 0.065 per 12 to the power of N minus 1 divided by 0.065 per 12. So the final answer will be 8048.63.